You're not good. Did you just expect me to stand there? Not good. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Shall we dance?
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
We've been fighting man to man, huh?
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. That was fun. Let's do it again. That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in the combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets.
I'm telling you he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
I have him!
I bet they're wishing they paid for that sprinkler system about now. Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
What good is climbing walls now?
The killer. It must be. He's cutting us down like wheat.
Everyone of it swears they're still there. It could be the desk.
Or he's got knife to the big throat.
Shut your mouth before I shot it for you. Let's go see for ourselves.
That's it, genius. Lead me right to the guy.
What good is climbing walls now? You are all flesh and no substance. No more tricks. Now you must fight.
Running tricks, are we?
Fighting man to man.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
What good is climbing?
On to you.
You are all flesh and no substance. No more tricks. Now you must fight. Here, everyone to me. Now we'll see.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Fighting man to
Why can't they all be like that?
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody.
That guy's no killer.
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
You're all flesh and no.
When you put forth this weak an effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
What? He's climbing.
And the judges... If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was...
Red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Oh yeah! Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Spider-Man, he's a showman. Call me when he gets results.
This just in, webs need something to stick to. dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Gonna have to find another way. My lucky day. Check that one off my list. That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser.
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me. Kill or be killed.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
It's Whitney Chang. Just a heads up. My sources tell me the task force is actively targeting you. Be careful.
So what else is new? Web slinging failed!
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum
vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Doesn't work in real life. Come on.
To the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
Sketchy.
Stop there! Fill your buttholes!
Cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
barbarian good.
I fought tough with that.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think?
Hey, Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. Give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. Just in time.
I see you.
And of course the Daily Bugle. Never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the game museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in.
Intimidation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
Statistically, Spider-Man has failed to reduce the crime rate.
Hey, yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
Oh, you're all hat and no cat. Go, over here!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind, let's fight. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
See him!
This is why they call me amazing.
What's that?
What? Here, he's right here!
Fellas, I got him! Somebody there? Bruno? Bam! There he is!
Hey, Ball, that you?
What's that? I'll take it. Want anything? Come on.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
What's that? Kitty. Fellas, I got him!
Alicia, why am I not surprised?
Scary in person.
I expected better from you, Felicia. You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Or take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
You have no idea how good I am.
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Sometimes I even impress myself.
Hey, Ball, that you? What? Huh?
Kitty.
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man.
What's that? Fellas, I got him!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. I might just have a future at this.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a cat suit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No one's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
a scrawny kid, ain't you? Hey, Ball, that you?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Here, he's right here!
A little privacy, please? I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine. Faster than you.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Let me kiss it and make it better. Impressed yet? Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
I like to play rough. I've learned a thing or two. Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever. That hurt? Let me kiss it and make it...
Rejected!
I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
You put forth this week and effort? I feel like you don't respect me.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
That's what I'm talking about. Fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Fool me once. Pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Why must you always make things so hard? You're so cute when you're confused.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. You're starting to get... This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. I've got an old friend who can get it. can't turn my back on people in need. Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone. Can't leave now. People are in trouble. Go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Just what I want. This just in, webs need something to stick to. Ha! This is when you think I can't get any better. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. There's in no mood to wait. Time for alternative transportation. Web slinging fail. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might... Shooter. Did you...
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard.
Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else.
Spider-Man doing nothing as usual.
Find another way. resist that?
Give up now! You're not getting away!
You're worse at protecting than you are at serving.
This just in. Wed, shoot her. Gotta put a stop to this right away.
No more tricks. Now et voila! It's different fighting man to man, huh?
Now think about the life choices that led you to this moment. This is why they call me amazing. I say this with love. Consider working retail. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Hey, Grigori! What's that you? He's fighting us now! No more tricks. Now you must fight.
Getting too far away from the action.
We've got him!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
You are all flesh and...
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Hey, Grigori! What's that you? Everyone quiet! Now we'll see who it...
I'd keep you company till the cops come, but I really don't like you.
Hey, Grigori! What's that you?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on. You must know. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Just send me the dry cleaning bill. Any more victories like that and I'll need a hospital.
I have him! Everyone quiet! I heard something. Clear everyone to me!
Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Can't use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it smart. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt. Or even kill. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
He's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. I'll take that. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. It looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. Craven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time, he sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It's inevitable that will be removed. I will not let you fight ghosts.
Just expect me to stand there?
You grasp at shadows.
Ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the squealing of blood. I admit it disappointed me. Come get me, fool! I'm right here! You flail around like a drunken sailor.
When you put forth this...
Come get me, boy!
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Your death, your own senses betray you.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape. I learned to fight me, you fight
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
Don't feel bad. You're not... Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
Fool me once. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Good. You flail around like a drunken sailor. Always one step behind.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Dead. Your own senses betray shadows.
Spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
For sport.
Why can't they all...
Taste your own senses betray you.
Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape. You'll... It so be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. This one time I found some good...
You flail around like a drunken sailor. I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Right. Ask, and I shall answer. The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. This costume made my butt look big. Somebody would tell me, right?
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this delivery. Ionic webbing.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Hey, pay it! This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. No applause! All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out! Secure the area!
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. It's my lucky day.
Force. I don't like working with them.
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care. Just a little closer.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard now.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. You're starting to...
I'm going tougher than you.
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. It's not fun. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Spidey dance party! This weak and effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
Show me what you got.
Huh? I better check that out.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men. Scrawny kid, ain't you? That mask don't scare me.
Bam! Gotcha!
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Task Force? I don't like working with cops, even...
I can check that one off my list. Shh! People work around here.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing can stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
We gotta go!
But it doesn't make them any faster.
Transmissão, assault police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy. His name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
This is why they call me amazing!
Bam! There he is!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want?
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't... all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young. You're a fool, Spider-Man, if you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
I don't care what beef you have.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Ah, come on, what's a spider?
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly moving patience with you, insect.
You're not so scary in person.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
You want any day.
Don't feel bad. You're not... That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic weapon.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories. You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than even ever dream of.
You'll love my ionic weapon. Robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take, what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Fix things. You running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. This is what happens when a boy...
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Not so confident now, are you?
You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? This'll shake you Sorry, that was corny. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 grams of crack. By which I mean...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't crime-free you. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
This is what happens when a boy is a man.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
It's time you learned a lesson.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I'll make an example of you.
For your benefit.
In self-defense.
Okay, ionic webbing. Let's redecorate. This is why they call me amazing.
You brought this on yourself.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Money doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. So fat, when you wear a yellow rain...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, you were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
You're just some... I like hurting people. Let me show you. Police brutality?
You learned a lesson. This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Worse. I could be Mucus Man. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
I'm gonna leave you senseless. And it'll be perfectly
The bears hide their food. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean... You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. I'm gonna beat you, Seth. It's ironic. Not ironic.
You're not fighting Chris now. You're just some skinny kid.
You're really moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Go on, make a joke.
You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" He doesn't play fair. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Times Square seems to be the center of all this.
You can't! Hey, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! Everyone in here is doomed! You should feel lucky you're on the other side!
One, please.
That won't help you! I've got more than enough power to... You two ass! No one cares! Well, I'll make them care! Get out of here, Spider!
Can't control that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Just like a bug! You